Up next, right here in the front row, Alex Carvalho.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So I'm going to talk about Lima metro area in South America and Peru. Lima is located in the central Pacific coast of Peru, and Peru is located in the central Pacific coast of South America, as you see in the map. Lima has about 9.3 million people living in about 1,100 square miles. Compare that to 2.3 million people in Kansas City living in 7,900 square miles. This is the government palace, the presidential palace in Peru. We have two controversial presidents in the last couple of decades. One of them, probably you have heard of him, Fujimori, and the other one, Ana Garcia. This is the Archbishop in Peru, which started being built in 1535 when the city was founded. And it's located next as well, and the cathedral, of which we're going to see a photo next. The construction started in 1535 and ended in 1538. This is the cathedral. This is a picture of it at night. All these structures are located in the central part of Lima, in Lima downtown. This is Comas. This is the poorest city within the metro area. Comas has about 500,000 people, about half a million people living in 19 square miles. Compare that to Hutchinson, that has 40,000 people living in 22 square miles. This is another contrast, another different face in Lima is the University of Lima. This is where I went to school, and it's a university that has different careers, engineering, law, the law school. And this is located in San Isidro, which is another city that is closer to the ocean. San Isidro, this is the financial district pretty much of Peru. There's about $50 billion, and the largest three banks in the city. The first building is Scotia Bank, the building behind is the German embassy. And this is a picture from Miraflores, from the ocean. You can see that a structure in the middle is a mall that is built against the cliff. So the roof of the mall is a park, pretty much, and the building behind is the Marriott Hotel. The other buildings next to that are apartment buildings. This is another view of Larcomar, the mall, that area. There's the Marriott, and these structures that are very artistic are actually chimneys that are to provide some ventilation to the subterraneous parking lots underneath the mall, underneath the park. This is Christmas in Larcomar, and it's in the behind those structures. There's the ocean, and if you see very carefully behind there, you're going to see the chilies. So they're all over the place. There's a few there in Lima. There's a few people dancing, and this is the favorite dish for most limeños in Peru. It's ceviche, which is made with a white fish simmered and very acidic lime, and you can see on the side what we call leche de tigre, which is a mix of, is that lime juice with a lot of chili. This is a real size nativity in Miraflores, and if you look carefully, you're going to see that baby Jesus is not there. But baby Jesus doesn't show up until the night of that's part of the tradition. So this is a Hutchinsonian in doing tourism in Lima, Peru. It's one of the income markets. You can recognize her. It looks like she's wearing a Russian hat, but it's actually an alpaca hat. Alpaca is one of the most commodities for the tourists there. And this is a beach south of Lima. It's Santa Maria, and it's a very touristic place. There's about 250 people living there. Sometimes the owners of those houses don't live there and they rent them. They're like timeshare sometimes. And there's yachts and everything. This is another beach in Peru, and you can, in Lima, and you can see the type of the coast that allows for very long waves, which is kind of what makes Lima a good spot for surfing. And this is what this would be the equivalent to a ski bum in Peru, in Colorado, although these guys is what we would call a surf bum. I went to school with him in elementary school, and Cesar Espiga, he won several national championships of surfing.
Wow.
And he was called Mr. Tube, and this is what you see a tube, what we call a tube. And some of these waves can go for over a mile, so you can be surfing the same wave for about over 4 minutes. And the tubes don't last that long, but they can last for quite some time. And this is one of my favorite views. It's from Larcomar. This is a picture that we took, and that's the sunset. This is one. Imagine if you're yourself, if you're sitting on a surfboard in the middle of that water. You can see the light of the sun just shining on the water next to you. And this is what brings us all together in Lima, to all Peruvians. It's pisco sour. It's the favorite drink. We all have that in common. Everybody likes pisco sour. It's made of pisco. It's a favorite drink for all of us. If somebody asks you where the pisco is made, the pisco is made in Pisco. It's right there. That's not in Lima exactly, but it's what everybody likes in Lima. So Pisco is located in that little town. That's where the pisco is made. All that area is wine country, and that will be probably a next topic for another time. If you are familiar probably with the Paracas Reserve and the Nazca lines. So,